In this video, I'm going to show you how to use QuickChart in N8N. So the first thing you want to do, you want to open up any of your workspaces. So this can be either a new project or an existing one, it doesn't really matter. And then you want to click on the plus button to add your first step, or of course, to add another step. And then inside where it says search nodes, you want to look for QuickChart. There we go. Here it is. So you simply want to click on that. And as you can see, it's going to automatically get added in here. Now, here, of course, you can connect this with previous nodes, and of course, you can put it in between or whatever you want to do, depending on what you're trying to make with this. And then what this allows you is to first select your chart type. So it can be a bar, donut, you can have a line, a pie, or a polar chart. So you can choose whichever one you want. I'm going to do pie for this one. And then you can add labels either manually or from array. Okay, so in case you have the array, you can of course paste it in like this, but of course if you want to do it manually, you are of course allowed to do that as well. Now to do this, you'll have to go over here where it says currently no items exist. You want to click add label, and then you simply want to give it some things. So I'm just going to type in tutorial over here. I'm going to give this as a first label, etc. So of course you can make as many as you want, and then you can add them as well in case that's something you'd like to do. Now down here where it says data is where you want to put in your data. Okay, so you can do this by just typing in simple things, pressing enter, and it's gonna keep on being added in here. If you would like a bigger view, click on this button over here, and this will kind of give you a full screen view where you can do whatever you want with this. Now after you're done with that, down here it says put output in field, and then here of course you can have data or whatever you want to have, so you can give it a name you would like to have. I'm just going to leave it as data for this instance. And then you also have the options for the chart, so we can add different options. As you can see, you can add background color, you can add the device pixel ratio, format, height, width, etc. So you can do whatever you want like this, and then just keep putting this in. You can change the color, press OK, there we go. And then you can also select different dataset options. You can click add option, and you can select either labels, border color, or background color. Again, you can do whatever you want here pretty much, and then once you're happy with this, you can go into settings as well, and then you can select if you want it to always output data, if you want it to only execute once, if you want it to retry on fail, and then over here what happens on error. So whenever an error is recognized, what you want it to happen. So for example, you can stop the workflow completely, you can just continue and pass this, or you can just continue with the error output. Now of course you can also add some notes if you'd like to, and then you can also display the notes in flow in case that you want to do. Now after you're done with this, of course, and assuming you've actually done something useful, because this is just a quick sample of a tutorial over here, you can then execute your step and see whether everything is working correctly. And for me, as you can see, it now is. Of course, it's doing pretty much nothing because I have nothing set up here. I just wanted to demonstrate how this QuickChart works, how to use it, how to add it. But of course, whenever you do this and whenever you start, this should work perfectly whenever you, of course, customize it the way you want to. So that's pretty much it. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please subscribe to the channel and help me out as well.